welcome back to Vlogmas. Apologies for the absence. I've not been 100%, I've had a little bit of a cold, so I've just been taking it really easy. I've done a little compilation of what I've been up to over the last few days, which hasn't been the most exciting. On Saturday, after my appointment with Dr. Ye, I was feeling a bit rubbish, but I managed to get to the farmer's market, do a good veggie shop, and then in the afternoon I went to get my hair cut at the Aveda salon on Westbourne Grove, which I love, and that's kind of like my little treat to myself every 3 months, because I'm trying to get my hair to grow, my hair. And then on Sunday I missed my swim in Hampstead, which is a shame, but wasn't really feeling up to it. I did a big cook up and made a yummy stew for my husband and I. Monday, again, not hugely exciting. I had a hospital appointment, but we got our Christmas tree, which I decorated in the evening, which was lovely. And then today, just got outside. It was the most beautiful morning this morning, like unbelievable. And some yoga in the morning. Yeah. And in the middle of this vlog at some point, I have a good old chat about naturopathy and what it means for our bodies when we have colds and flus and how we should deal with them. You know, avoiding suppressive medications like numbing sprays for sore throats and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, I hope you'll find it useful and interesting. I will be back tomorrow with some more exciting content for you all. Until then, see you! Good morning from my bed. I am not very well. So I felt my tonsils coming up a bit last night after my doctor's appointment, and now they're just like fully in my throat the size of apples. So I'm just going to take it very easy today. Maybe try and get to the farmer's market, maybe not, see how it goes. Okay, I've made it outside. I'm feeling a little bit more alive. Still not great, but I just really wanted to get out into the sunshine, especially after what Dr. Ye was saying yesterday about the darkness being so bad for our health and everything. So I'm gonna cycle up to the farmer's market, get some veggies, some bread. It's so nice it's not raining this Saturday. So, okay, I got some tender stem. This isn't from the certified organic place, but they don't use any chemicals, so it's as good as. Tender stem brock. I got some fresh thyme because that's really good for colds. I'm going to boil some of that up with a bit of honey. Coriander, beetroot, sprouts, 100% rye sourdough, a massive cabbage, so that's going to go for some soup. A few apples, little carrots. This is my cotton bag that I use. It's actually from Cos. I use this to put my veg in if they don't have anything that's not plastic. A few onions and some chard and some beetroot. Did I say beetroot? Anyway, pretty good haul, huh? I store my broccoli because it stays really fresh. Good morning. I am feeling a little bit better today. There was no Vlogmas yesterday, for which I apologise, and I also think there's going to be no Vlogmas today. I feel like this is breaking the rules, but I saw Venetia Falconer do it, so I'm going to go with it. I'm not very well. I don't have that much of an interesting day today, to be honest. It's Sunday. I was meant to go swimming in Hampstead with a friend, which I was really looking forward to. We're going to have some breakfast together afterwards in Gales. But I don't think it's a good idea to be jumping into cold water when I myself have a bit of a cold. So I'm going to rest up today. Gonna go for a nice walk now in the park, grab the paper, have some breakfast, try and kind of eat really lightly because I've just been eating a bit too much, I think, and my digestion's a bit overloaded. Hopefully get some work done today because yesterday was a bit of a write-off. My glands are really swollen and I feel a bit better today, so hopefully I shall do that. Watch a little bit of TV probably this evening, do something with Nick maybe, and yeah, that's about it. So hope everyone has a nice Sunday. legs are limping. Oh. Good morning, it is Tuesday, the something of December. I think it might be the 11th. I've actually woken up this morning feeling a little bit worse for wear than I did yesterday. I think it's because like the cold symptoms are coming out. But one thing I just wanted to touch on really quickly, health-wise, is that it's so important from a naturopath, and this is a naturopathic point of view and not your GP's point of view or like an orthodox medicine point of view, just so you're aware. When you have a cold, it's your body, that's how our bodies deal with an attack on our immune system. So obviously at the moment I am a little bit below par. After I had my Chinese massage, Dr. Ye obviously pushed a lot of kind of toxins out of my body, or just pushed low energy and things out, and they accumulated in my tonsils. So your tonsils are amazing. They kind of that's what they do. They gather in, like, let's just call it like bad things, like, you know, viruses or, you know, bacteria, that kind of thing. They gather them in, and then your white blood cells and your T cells and all that kind of stuff, they like fight them off in your tonsils. It's a really, really basic way of putting it, but that's why they become enlarged and a little bit painful. Now, what have we been taught to do growing up when things like that happen? We go to the pharmacy and we get like numbing sprays, or we get medication, which basically just suppresses the symptoms. And by suppressing the symptoms of what your body is a natural healing response for your body, you firstly prolong the time it takes you to get better. Secondly, you're just kind of pushing all that stuff back in when it really actually needs to come out. Same with the way I'm feeling now. Yes, I feel worse today because I'm more blocked up. My tonsils went down after a day, but I'm more blocked up. What's that? Oh God. But in a way that's positive, because it means it's all coming out of my phlegm. So what I'm not going to do is take medication to dry up my sinuses and all that phlegmy stuff, because it's really, really good and it's the way that your body heals. What I will be doing is helping my lymph system to drain that kind of toxiny, phlegmy stuff away by doing lots of dry brushing on my body. And steaming is really good if you're feeling congested. You could put some like peppermint oil in your steamer or your bowl of hot water. But that's basically the way that naturopathy works, is that, you know, we have these healing responses and we shouldn't suppress them, because when we suppress things, it just goes further in and causes issues elsewhere. So that's a little nugget of info for today. I'll find something else to chat about later, I'm sure, but I am just going to do a bit of stretchy yoga now. I haven't done any yoga for a couple of days, and I just had forgot that my body really needs to stretch. Just look at animals, they're always stretching. They literally know, they know what's up. Do you know what, I'm not sure if I'm going to go out for a walk this morning. I just really want to stay warm and wrapped up. I might go outside into my garden here and just do a few deep breaths of fresh air, and then jump in the shower and have some hot porridge and crack on with the day, because I've got a lot of work to get through. Check in with you later. Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to go for a really short walk. It's lovely out here and I don't want to miss it. Look at this.
Look at that. Amazing.